hopefully you guys can see me, but today I'm gonna make a nail polish facts, as you can see by my opening titles. It's pretty easy. I went to Michael's and got a bunch of stuff, and it only cost me like $13 for everything. So yeah, let me show you what I got here. All you need is some glue. I know this looks weird. And you're going to need also a glue gun and glue sticks, of course. I just have it plugged up, so I can't really show you guys. But you need a blade or like some sort of knife that you can cut through something. Pencil, ruler. I got 12-inch ruler. If you have a small one, as long as it has inches on it. Duct tape of your choice. I'm using cheetah print duct tape. I have 3 pieces. Let me show you guys 3. Uno, dos, and tres. 1, 2, 3 pieces of foam board. It could be also in the color of your choice. I prefer black, but the Michael's had the black foam boards for like $5.39 each, and the white ones were only $99.10. So I just went with the white ones, and I got these black poster boards that I can just put over the white, so that I can just make it black. Because I'm not gonna pay $5.31 when I can easily just pay $2 for the same color that I wanted. So yeah, see, right now it's black. Okay. So yeah, that's all you're gonna need, and let's just start on with the whack. First, what I'm going to do is make my board black, and I'm going to take the glue that I showed you. Which side has the, okay, this side has a sticker. I'll just paste that down. So I'm going to take the glue, and let me move back actually so you guys can see everything. I'm just going to take the glue and run it along the side of the board, of this poster board, and just paste it right on top of this thing right here. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, I've like glued it, and there's a little piece sticking out here, and also a little bit to be covered down here. So I'm just gonna take my blade and cut this extra piece off and just glue it down here. It's not gonna really bother me. So yeah. Okay, so now my board is completely covered in black poster board. Next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to take your ruler and pencil, and you're going to draw horizontal. Horizontal is this way. And you're going to draw horizontal lines every, I believe, 5 inches. Oh yeah, I had it written down. But yeah, every 5 inches on the board. So just go, I'm going to try and hold it up so you guys can see. But, so you're going to line it up right alongside of your poster board and make sure that it's perfectly aligned, because you don't want anything to be like slanted, because your nail polish might like slide. So yeah, so you got one, and so you're gonna just go ahead along and keep doing that. Okay. And when you're done, you know, you should have how many lines? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines, and then it should end up right here. Go ahead and do that also on the other side. So one and both sides, so that way you'll be able to connect the lines perfectly horizontally. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna draw the line from this side to this side perfectly horizontally, because that's going to be your marker for the actual shelves. Okay, so you can either use the ruler, but I'm going to go ahead and use another piece of foam so that I can just, you know, draw the line straight across. I'm going to line up my lines if I can see them. Yeah, so just go ahead and draw lines across. So yeah, when you're done, you should have 5. Let me come up closer so you can see. You should have 5 lines. So yeah, you can just put that aside because you're not going to need that anymore till towards the end. Next, we're going to take another piece of foam board. Everything is like a mess right now. Okay, on the next board, you're going to cut 7. That's 7 2-inch strips horizontally, okay? So just the same way that you did, each 5 inches on the backboard, you're going to do the same thing, but 2 inches. So as you can see, I have 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just cut one extra for just in case. But yeah, 7, and then you're going to cut these out with your blade. This is the tough part because if you have like an X-Acto knife or something that's strong enough, you're going to have an easier time. But from past experience, the blade hasn't been the best, but it at least gives me a straight line. So you want to be really careful because, you don't want to like slide your knife and then you get a jagged line. So you want to be really careful and go slow and cut smoothly. So what I'll do is like just take it and bend it just so that I can get like a line on the other side. You can see there's a line now. And I'll use that as my guide to cut it out on the other side. And now I've got a nice shelf, okay? So you're going to cut this out 6 or 7 more times and put those aside. Now you can probably use the same foam board, what's left of it, and you're going to cut 7 1-inch strips. So just like how you cut 7 of these, you're going to basically only take, 1 inch, so basically half. So yeah, do the same thing you did before with drawing the lines and everything. So yeah, you should have 7 of these now. And line them up, make sure they're all good. Yep. And yeah, put those aside. I have so much like shedding, like those foam boards shed so much. Sorry about having my phone in the video, but yeah. Okay, so what you want to do now is take your 3rd foam board, and let me just take off the sticker really quickly. On this 3rd foam board, you're really not going to use too much material from it, but you're going to cut 2 and a half. So let me show you on the ruler just in case it's not translating to you guys. So you're going to cut 2 and a half. If you see on my ruler, that is 2 and a half inches. You're going to cut 2 of those, and you're going to cut them vertically this time, so straight down. Alright, so the same way you did the measuring on the last pieces, same way, again. Okay? Except you're going to place your ruler, you're going to place your ruler right here at the top and measure 2 and a half. Because the 2 and a half strips are going to serve for the sides of the backboard. Okay, so I've drawn 2 and a half, and I started to slice them. So yeah, just cut them out now. I've got these 2 and a half strips now. And yeah, so now you're going to, if you don't have black board and you have white like myself, you're going to want the sides black, just like the back of your backboard. So I'm going to go ahead and glue, the paper onto my 2 pieces, just like I did on my backboard earlier. So yeah, now I've got a 2nd strip, and I'm all done with cutting. Now I'm all done with cutting. You should have already been done. So you're going to take your 1-inch strip, and your duct tape. And I'm just going to demonstrate you exactly what you're going to do on one, and I'll do the rest off camera. So yeah, you're going to want to get yourself a nice, it will come apart. So yeah, you just put it on the ground. You see I have mine on the ground. Move back. Okay, so I have it on the ground. Hopefully you can see. And you're going to take your duct tape and measure it to where it's the same length as your board, but just like give it maybe about 1 inch or so past the ends of the board, okay? So then you're going to want to take some scissors. You're going to want to take some scissors or your blade and just cut you know, where there's about 1 inch of duct tape. If I can cut my tape, because it won't let me. So yeah, you're going to want to cut a little bit, and then you're going to lay the duct tape on the ground, nice and straight. Ooh, it's stuck on my nails. Okay. And you're going to take the foam board and you're going to place it right in the middle. Okay? It's not... oh well. Alright, so here's my board and my duct tape. And you're going to just smooth out the air bubbles that might be there. And you're just going to fold over. Let me move closer so you guys can see. I'm just going to fold over the edges. I broke it. Not broke it, but I bent it. Yeah, be careful because you could bend, you know, the board as you're pushing the tape down, and you don't want to really do that. Okay, and then as far as like the extra inch that you have, you're going to just fold it in like a present. So you should fold it like this, right? Move closer, and then there should be a little sticky piece, and then bring it on down. And yeah, it doesn't have to look perfect on this side because you're going to be gluing it anyway. So yeah, go ahead and do it to the other side. And this is going to serve as like the shelves to where, not the shelves the nail polish sits on, but it's supposed to be right in front of the nail polish so that it doesn't like to slide off of your board, okay? So yeah, do this to the rest of the 7 1-inch pieces that you did, and then I will be right back.